Every great YouTuber that I watch, I don't mean good YouTuber, I mean great YouTuber, says the first thing to do, just film it. Don't think about it, just film it. Let me clean the camera. Is that better? Just film it. So, I'm just filming it. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve. Morning, by the way, good morning. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rick. I am just a 50-year-old bloke living in Tenerife, really. Comes from a broken marriage with 2 kids who are the love of my life, and a girlfriend who's also the love of my life. She doesn't even know I'm filming this. So why am I filming it? Well, the reason being is because we have a YouTube channel, me and my girlfriend, and it's doing all right. To be honest with you, it's okay, but it's like commercial, I think. I don't know what to say. It's like a commercial channel, stuff that we think people would like to see, and not necessarily stuff that I'd like to do all the time. Anyway, a lot of it, don't get me wrong, a lot of it's fun. So that's the reason why we're here. I thought I'd create a secret channel. It sounds secret, it's not really secret. Nothing's secret on YouTube. But I thought, what's the possibility of maybe creating another channel that is a little bit more realistic, about 50-year-old bloke divorcee whose kids live 2,500 miles away, still very happy, trying to find his way, trying to find a direction, or I think he's found his direction when it comes to work. Why do people think direction always has to be based on work? That was a fallacy that was told to me since I was a kid. It took me a long time to unravel that it is absolutely nothing to do with that. If you're watching this, anybody young, when I say young, 30s, 20s, it's not all about work, kids. It's all about work, it's about happiness, that's for sure. I've been fortunate, I think, when it comes to work. You could almost say I've hit pinnacles. I qualified as a golf pro when I was 19. I wasn't a very good player. I just scraped in. An amateur golfer would think I'm a fantastic player, but I wasn't a very good player. I just made it, just scraped in as the PGA Golf Pro. I was a 4 handicapper when I was 16, which allowed me to enrol on the PGA Golf Pro scheme. Qualified as a PGA Golf Pro just with my scores, but realised straight away that wasn't a good enough player, so I decided to move off to Holland. I loved it over there. It's been like 15 years there, I think. Flies everywhere today. Wow. And you know what it was then? I was just thinking about, I thought, you know what it is, be open and honest. And then started thinking about the marriage, and I was like, who? Do you put that on? I don't know, maybe at a later date. We moved to Tenerife 18 years ago for the first time. My sister moved here about 30 years ago, 25 years ago. And that's the reason why we decided to come over. My daughter was born here 18 years ago, my youngest, which was just one of life's experiences, I suppose. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Make sure I don't die here. Why this channel? I think that's the first thing we should start about. Why this channel, Rick? Come on. Why this channel? That's a really good question. I think for me, it comes down to having something for myself. The main channel that we have I'm really proud of what we've done with it, actually. I think we do a decent job. I think we put a smile on people's faces. So I thought, well, I'll tell you what, why not start another one? Or try and start another one. Might last, might not. Give it a go. I can sit there and edit to my heart's content because I love the editing. I do like editing. I like watching things grow as well and see how it grows. I think that's what it comes down to more than anything else. So this is just a little introduction to it, really. The musings of a 50-year-old bloke. And by the way, once again, if you are younger, if you're in your 20s, 30s and you come across this, 50's not old. When you get to 50, you don't feel 50. I still feel the same as I did when I was about 26, 27. I think that's an important part to learn for people. I wish somebody told me that anyway. I wish somebody told me that when I was 25, 24. Because at the moment, the only thing that changes, and this is the truth anyway, the only thing that changes is your body. I used to run, now my back's gone so I can't run. Used to play golf, now my back's gone. I think my back's gone because I played golf, because I was that bad. But my brain still feels the same, still feels the 23, 24-year-old. Still feel like I'm striving all the time as well. Fighting and striving to achieve. I think the time is right for this channel now because I think I've hit a critical moment of Tenerife. I'll rephrase that. That's just me hiding again. I've hit a critical moment of my life, I think, and that is work plays such an important part of my life. It really does. It's inbred in me. It's something that I can't get out. It's something that I can't change. Ever since I was young, it was always think of career. I've tried changing away from it. I've tried moving away from it a lot in the last, well, really since the start of the marriage breakdown. I realised that I just hid behind work even more. Busy down here, isn't it? You all think it's holidays in Tenerife, and it's not, you know. It's just every day people going about their own stuff, going about the work, doing their own things. So anyway, I'm digressing. I'm going off charts. I'm going off the topic a lot, and I think that's the big thing about it is I find walking extremely therapeutic, and I find my musings, my brain talking a lot. I think sometimes if I open up and just speak about it, might help me, might help other people, who knows, I don't know. Might be interesting, might be boring. If it's boring, apologies, just turn off. If it's interesting, you know what to do. I wanted to try a channel that doesn't push. I wanted to try a channel that was for me to enjoy, for me to experiment, the journey. Oh, I hate that word. After now the experience that I have with how to make YouTube, 2 seconds, flies again. How to make YouTube videos and editing and stuff like that. I thought I wanted to try a different style. I have a fly that is just like coming along for the journey, people. Sorry, I think I've got my first subscriber. Won't leave me alone. And as I said before, just something for me to do really, as my own little project, and see if people enjoy it and enjoy the musings. I know, as I told you before, I'm rambling, and I'll try and edit all this in the right proper way so it doesn't come across this way, but if it does on the first one, give us a break. It's the first time I've done this in this style. This channel's going to be open and honest. That's the other thing about it as well. We're open and honest on the other one, but we are also commercially aware because of our careers that we have in the holiday industry. We're here to entertainment industry, I suppose. Now we're here to try. In there, we try to make people happy. And we try to make people have a great time and enjoy the holidays. Sometimes it's not always what you're going to say for yourself, you know. So in this channel, I thought, why don't I just use this one for myself? Use this one about a 50-year-old bloke who is going through life and enjoying life. Actually, he's actually in a very. It's took a long time to get to this position, to be actually in a very happy position of my life, and that comes down to the balances of, you know, I always think it's the 3 pillars. I think it's family, I think it's health, and I think it's finance. And those pillars can then get broken down even further when it comes to family. It comes to your relationships, partner, your kids. If they're happy, then you're happy. I think the health, touch wood up to now, I've been very, very fortunate. That to be in a position where, apart from just being overweight through drinking too much dirty beer in Tenerife, I'm quite a healthy person. As I say, I'm a bit of a walker, like walking. Financial, that was always the one, because if you can keep those 3 pillars going in the right direction, keep them all at the same level, let's say, I think that's what happiness is. Now, some people get that just through no fault of their own, just because it happens. Other people have to work a little bit harder for it, and I felt through my life that's what I've had to do, just work that little bit harder. I feel like I'm finally getting there, or starting to get there, which is quite a weird feeling, to be honest with you. Quite a nice feeling, but quite a weird feeling too. So as far as the first one goes, I think I must probably been whittering on far too long, but if you've been stayed here the full course, thank you so much. Stick a comment down there. It's a channel, this channel's going to be a man channel. No, this channel's going to be just about me, my musings. Everybody's more than welcome to join it. Definitely look forward to seeing anybody, if anybody sees it, the comments. If you're writing any comments in the comments below, that'd be really nice, just to say that you're in, you're ready to come along with it. As I say, I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers, and some of them are kids, and you learn. I can even learn from the kids, man. It's ridiculous. There's some fantastic people out there that I really enjoy their thought process. I'm still at that point where I walk past people and I have to turn the camera off because I'm still a bit self-conscious about talking to people on camera. When I'm in the mode of, this is the difference, you see. When I'm on the Rick and Shelley and we're on the main channel, then it's all, I put the persona on, hi, how are you, well done, and it's like no problem at all because I'm on show. This isn't really being on show, this is just being me. So I think that's what the main crux of the matter is. So I'm going to continue my walk. If I get any more musings, I'll let you know. If you're here and you hopefully get it a little bit and get the idea of what this is going to be, thank you so much. This is not going to be talked about on the main channel. So if you know, you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Because I want this channel to be more, to reach for different people, slightly different audience. I think might enjoy this, might not enjoy it, but I'll enjoy doing it anyway, and that's what it's all about. So I'll catch up with you maybe in a bit. This is video one. Video one, yeah. We'll do it, yeah. We'll label them. Video one, the introduction. That's all right, isn't it? Video one, the introduction. Thank you very much for listening to the introduction. You see, you go into that mode again, Rick, where not being yourself. It's like, calm down, just be yourself. I don't think I show it very well. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.